to build us a whip line hose. We're going to put our males and females on here. Just make a short video of this, of what to do and how to do it. First thing is we need to use a good sealant, and I really like to use True Blue is what I like, but today we're probably going to be using a little bit.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Okay. We'll move it over then.
Again, I like this is the Blue Monster version of it, but True Blue I actually like better, and that way we can make sure that we get a good seal on it. All right. So first, I always like to got your male or your female coupler and your male. Obviously, that's what they are. So the first thing we're going to do is open this up. We're going to put a nice coating on all of the threads there. Now, the reason why I don't like this stuff is I like the True Blue, the older True Blue better. It's not so gobby. You'll see what I mean here. This stuff here is kind of gobby, and so it doesn't do as good. But just want to get a good coating all down in those threads all the way around. And try to get off any extra. I've got a little bit in it, but we'll take our male, screw in there. Got my 3/4 inch wrench. They're not always 3/4, but some of them are 3/4 and 3/4, and we're just going to get these nice and tight.
So do you keep going in the oven yet? Oh, yeah.
And then I drop it.
Right. I don't mind it. I really don't. I mean, it's one.
And then what I like to do is, just so I don't get this stuff all over you, is I then like to take it, and this also helps seal these, is just kind of take it off there and clean it off there good. All right, so we got one done. We're gonna do this, and then, again, this is for the whip line for the pressure washer is what this is for.
So, yeah.
And I do have the wrench, but I also have the metric standard all-in-one wrench.
Hold it. The nice thing is we don't need a wrench to hold it. It's the level. We did it on the front of it. That was
Get it good and tight. Oh, we don't want it to leak. There we go. And that's how we make our whip lines. For this will go from the reel all the way down to the pressure washer is where this is going to go from. Get this all squared away so I don't have this stuff all over myself. Again, it is good to take this rag and clean off all extras here, so make it look good and clean. And then we'll be good there. I've got that stuff all over myself. All right. So this line is going to go from the pressure washer back there up to here, and we're actually not going to run it into our reels. We're not going to run it into our high pressure reel because you always have issues with it leaking and stuff. And so the reel will just be a holder, and then this here will just kind of go up through there like so. And this way it will be hooked up down there, and then this we'll probably just put it where it can go right here, where we can just hook it up right here, and that way we can run it. So again, this blue stuff is kind of like anti-seize, and if you're not careful, it'll get all over you.